So the force the vote controversy continues. You have Mark Norberg, teacher and education advocate. He says force the vote is not dividing the left, it's clarifying the left. That's why they're calling this the Great Unmasking. The Great Unmasking of the boutique left. So who is the bourgeoisie and who is the proletariat? Who's actually for the working class and who's actually for the elites? David Doel seems to be caught in between a rock and a hard place. Here he is 2 days ago. Catch me on TYT. Oh, man, he's big time. He's so super excited. Let's listen to David Doel here talk about how he is, friends with the people at TYT.
I think I'm blocking the mic. This is a notice. It's a very short live stream. As you see, this is not a Rational Live. No Rational Live today. But catch me on the Young Turks at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm in the second hour in the post game. So come check out the show at that time, 7 p.m. Eastern. I think it's 4 p.m. Pacific. It's going to be a good time. A lot of stuff to discuss, and I'm mostly looking forward to the post game, the laid back discussion. So
anyways, attention, catch me on TYT, right? He's just looking forward to it. It's going to be a nice laid back discussion. It's going to be a fantastic, just a good old hoot and a holler, just a good old time over at TYT. Well, he went ahead and posted this tweet, which I'm not sure where it's at, but he was sitting there saying, "You people are pathetic trying to divide me against my friends." I don't care about David Doel that much. He was, somebody that I clicked on. Now I'm wondering, about him. The Humanist Report, he did the same thing. I'm on this list. I want to be on the list of the elites. I want to be on the list of the elite progressives that don't give a fuck about Medicare for all. So if you're, bourgeoisie, you're taking corporate donations, you're getting on that gravy train, and now you can't actually get real political results. You can't get concrete results. The progressives won't hold their vote for Nancy Pelosi. We just hold our votes for the progressives then. We didn't do all that work for you to vote with the corporate Democrats. Forced to vote. Look, a black atheist, 6 Rome. Brianna Joy Gray, even if you're skeptical of the upsides of force the vote, the lack of any real downside makes it worth trying. What's the downside? What's the downside? Oh, we'll sacrifice. You're not sacrificing shit. AOC didn't win that committee chair. Kathleen Rice did, and Kathleen Rice did by withholding the vote, and that's exactly what David Doel told us. And it's probably why they invited him on the TYT to talk about how he's, rational. From a logical perspective. And it's like, hey, you people are pathetic for trying to divide me against my friends. Ain't nobody trying to divide you against your friends. And then he also said, in this space, you're trying to divide me against my friends in this space? My God, what is there, just 10 motherfuckers that got this space? Okay, there's a lot, great, there's Abby Martin, these are all the people that's on the side of the truth. David Doel's on the side of the truth. But for some reason, he's not friends with Richard Medhurst or Graham Elwood or Abby Martin or Nina Turner or Jesse Ventura or Richard Wolff or Brianna Joy Gray or Cornel West or Tim Black or Lee Camp or Kyle Kalinske, Nico House, David Doel, Marianne Williamson, Fioriella Isabel, Johnny Tsunami, the lady from Russia Today, Susan Sarandon, Caitlin Johnson, Aaron Mate, Crystal Ball, Max Blumenthal, the Vanguard. My God, everybody's on the side of forced to vote. Only a handful motherfuckers are not. The people that think that they're celebrity, they've taken their positions for granted. My God, it can't be that hard of a business model to start some kind of progressive media company. Shit. So very sad about David Doel being on the wrong side. Well, David Doel is between a rock. David Doel put himself in David Doel's rational, and he's going to dive into a bunch of irrational motherfuckers. And now it looks like he's getting his shit started. Humanist is getting his shit restarted. Zeke just said some fucking shit. So, doesn't look like this conversation is going to die down anytime soon, but I'm not going to read David Doel's Twitter no more because he clearly has no fucking respect for the people that follow him on Twitter. He is with, you people are pathetic. You people, you fucking trash, you Twitter trash are pathetic. Yeah, you know what's pathetic is thinking that we know David Doel's relationships to the point where we're like, you know what? I'm going to try to sabotage David Doel and all his relationships with the progressives that he that he works with on YouTube. Ain't nobody trying to do that. Trying to get some Medicare for all here. Y'all trying to obfuscate the issue. Y'all need to stop obfuscating. This is where the conversation begins. TYT doesn't want to deal with it. But maybe David Doel, give him a dose of logic. But then again, maybe their irrationality will take him over. So it'll be interesting to see what David Doel says from here on out. Anyways, peace.